Yes, this is Mr. Wondah on the Algo Show. We play the hottest rooms, bring the most exclusive interviews. Right now, we have an artist that occupies a truly unique position in the reggae scene. This singer, songwriter, producer is also a multi-instrumentalist, specializing in rhythm guitar, bass guitar, and keyboard. He formed his Schengen Entertainment label, and over the past 10 years has released 6 critically acclaimed and commercially successful studio albums. He has collaborated with reggae icons like Junior Reid, Chronix, Michael Rose, Kimani Marley, Beres Hammond, Dennis Brown, Horace Andy, Etana, Sizzler, Busy Signal, Jack Ure, and the Wailers. He gave you hits like Rastafari Anthem, Kingston Town, Call Up Job, Poser, and Respect. He has toured the world over, winning a legion of fans and collecting numerous awards and nominations along the way, among them a Mobo Award nomination. All the way from Italy to JA, now in the UK, Ragamuffin Get Loud, straight to the core and the sound. It's Alborosie.
Yeah, whoa. I have just applause to you. Wow. That was a hell of an introduction, man.
Bridget, boy, you do the work still, you know, so we have to always give you the applause, brother.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
We have to give you the applause. Yeah. But we're not tell lie, that line, Ragamuffin Get Loud, straight to the core and the sound, that's from Unbreakable, the title track Unbreakable from the album. That's the latest album's out right now. I'm not tell when me hear that line, I say, right, I have to put that in the intro. I have to put that.
Ragamuffin Get Loud.
Oh, you mean, man? Read song clean. So yeah, you're in the UK. I know you're doing promo in the UK. You're coming back in September for a show, I understand as well. But you're doing an extensive European tour.
Yes.
And in support of the album Unbreakable, which is out on the 29th of June, I understand. Can you pre-order it now, or?
Yeah, pre-order it now, so you get the Contradiction and the Unforgiven song.
Right,
with it, and then about Friday
is the whole thing.
June 29th, I hit that.
But if you can't wait, instant gratification, Contradiction, you get that first. Okay, cool. All right, well, like I said, the things turn up right now for you, because, I mean, getting the Wailers united on this album as well.
Well, it was a job.
Like I was, it was a job. How you managed to swing that one, because it seems, for me anyway, with each album that you do, it seems like you're taking things on another level. Like you're looking for, what can I do differently this time?
Yes.
Was that a conscious effort this time?
Yeah, because in Jamaica, the industry kind of repetitive.
Right.
And I always try to do something different and original and whatever.
Right.
And so I try to be... I try that innovation that it's necessary nowadays to me.
Right. So the thing I find interesting with this innovation is that it's innovative, but it's retrospective at the same time.
Yes.
Because it's new. It's the Wailers. Let's face it.
Yes.
Who don't know about the Wailers?
Yes.
Yeah. If you know reggae music,
it's global. Yeah.
Absolutely. But then to bring them back on an album, and that they are like co-collaborators on an album, that is the innovative part of it. So was that part of the concept behind the album?
Yeah, you know, say it's like a recipe.
Right.
You have some key ingredients.
Yes, sir.
The key ingredients are the Wailers.
Right.
And then you have some little other ingredients where you can add to the recipe.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you have the main ingredient, which is Alborosie, because this is my album. Don't forget that. So it's really like a chef thing.
Right.
I'm a chef right now. I'm cooking my soup and whatever.
Right.
And each album is a different recipe.
Okay.
Still remaining in the reggae thing, remaining in the reggae vibe and whatever, because reggae somehow we have to stay in that.
Absolutely.
Because it's a reggae album, reggae artist, reggae me I deal with.
Right.
So I try every single time to push up the level.
Push the boundaries.
Yeah.
Right.
And still remaining
absolutely.
in the reggae
yeah. Keep the core, but still make it new at the same time. Do you find that's what I was going to ask you as well. Do you find it particularly challenging? I mean, every album comes with its opportunities, but it comes with its challenges.
Yes.
You understand? So are you more excited by this challenge, or are you more excited by the opportunities? Are you more like focused on the challenge that, boy, it has to perform critically and as commercially successfully as previous albums? How do you feel?
Well, you know, I reached to a point where I kind of know what I'm doing.
Right.
And I know what my fans them expecting, and I know like all the new people would be conquered with the work that I'm doing. So I kind of go smooth, you know. Like I know that if I work on something, people I go gravitate around it, and because I'm sticking to the formula.
Right.
I'm not going like, from a pizza I'm going to give you a sandwich. And still give you the pizza.
Still like
some different toppings.
For those who don't know, right here on the Algo Show, the man himself, Alborosie, up in the building for all men, women, and children, man. So yeah, I mean, let's rewind the clock a little piece, because people see you obviously doing reggae music. I mean, yours is quite a unique journey into reggae music. Obviously, you are from Italy, of Albanian parentage, I understand.
Sicilian.
You're Sicilian,
yeah, Sicilian,
right?
yeah.
So Me know the Sicilian, they're very, even though it's part of Italy, they see themselves as very much unique apart from other Italians. But like I said, but regardless, your journey has been quite unique. Obviously, you know, you're an Albanian Sicilian doing reggae music. It's a quite unique journey. How did you find the music, or how did the music find you?
You know, I think music like chose me.
Right.
Because like I deal with music from a really tender age. Like I was like 4.
Okay.
I started to sing like, you know, Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
I used to live like in a one project type of building.
Okay.
Right? And I remember like I had a Chester drawer, right? I opened the drawer, put on my glasses, and that was my piano. And I was like, no New Year's Day to celebrate. So I was singing that, and then I realized that the whole project, I listened to me, everybody come out of the balcony, and when I finish, everybody clapping. I say, yeah! So my mother, my father say, yo, that man have a talent, you know. So I started to perform for my relatives. Right. Like, you know, gather them, like, you know, start like a stage show. I was acting, dancing, singing. I was like a little boy, you know. So that was my life right there. All right, okay. And then reggae music. So how did you? I mean, obviously you talk about Stevie Wonder. That's like more soul R&B. But reggae music tends to be very much, especially going back a few years, very much niche kind of thing. You understand? And for you to gravitate to the point where not only do you want to listen to the music, enjoy the music, you actually exactly. You want to not only endorse it, but you want to actually make it. And for me, that is the unique turning point. So what was that turning point for you then? I don't know. I guess it's my mission. Okay. Because Bob Marley is very popular. Okay. So that came to me because Bob Marley was mainstream. And so I really get to know Bob Marley music, and from there I get to appreciate the whole thing, like the genre from Burning Spear, Peter Tosh, Black Hole, Bob Marley, and just call them. Name them. You know, so but Bob Marley was the introduction. Right. The door, when one door is open, you know, many more open after that. Yes. So I just saw it go. Okay. Yeah, man. So Bob, the thing still. So yeah, obviously you decided to accept Rastafari and everything. Yeah. Wait, how did you? Was that challenging as well, growing up with that thing? No, because spirituality is something that I always needed in my life, especially when I grew up, like to find my identity. Never really agree with the Catholic thing and the church and whatever. That never really looked like me. Never agree with you. Yeah. So I say I need some spirituality, so I choose maybe the music, or the music chose me with that social, spiritual, loving message, and all of that is reggae. Right, absolutely. So yeah, okay. For me, Rastafari Anthem. That for me was, 2008. You chose to leave from, that's when the tune came out, I should say. Yeah. But just before we get to the tune Rastafari Anthem, you made a big decision. Obviously, you were touring with a reggae band before, and you decided to go solo and move to Jamaica, leaving your girlfriend and your family. That's a big sacrifice. What made it make that decision? I was like tired of the industry. Too much Babylon, too much people impose me what to do, what to say. I did sign with BMG at that time. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we really, we did well. Like, we reached to the mainstream, like some main festival, like, you know, TVs and stuff and whatever. I felt that was not me. Sweet. Because I'm a revolutionary. I like to be myself, and I like to do what I like. Right. I don't want nobody tell me what to do. Not really what to do, because I always listen to people. Right. Don't get me wrong. I'm a person. One of my qualities is that I listen to people. Right. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing so long and still doing it, because I listen to people. But I don't listen to people when they try to change my nature. Right. Change the way I do things. So when a man tells me, say, yo, you know, let's do this song, sing it this way, whatever, because we have to sell units. Okay. I'm not doing this to sell units. Right. Of course, we need to sell units to survive. Absolutely. But at least I need to sell units with my message, with my utilizing my situation and doing it in a way that it's me.
Artistic integrity, you have to have that, because if you're going to perform a tune for years to come, you have to feel it, love it. You understand? If you don't feel it and love it, in 5, 6, 7 years time, you're not going to feel like doing that tune. And the crowd, people are not stupid, you know. Them can feel when you deliver, and then feel the spirit of the delivery.
Especially this music.
Exactly.
So when I compile, for instance, Unbreakable, and you have like 15 songs, whatever, it's not me choosing which song gonna be out there doing it. I can give you my opinion. But then the label gonna do what I'm supposed to do. But guess what? They choosing from what I create. They're not make me create something that is made
for a single
and to be sold so the people can buy it. And we're not dealing with no disposable music. Music is forever.
Absolutely.
And so my music will be forever. Because the Bible says only music shall live.
Well, see there, trust me, London town. For those who don't know, hip bound sound all around town. The man himself, Alborosie, up in the building. May I tell you, man, the thing turn up loud. Fly high like the clouds. So trust me, Rastafari Anthem, that one they announced the eye to the public, you understand, worldwide. So just tell me because that song obviously got you so much attention. You understand? Tell me the creative history behind that song.
Well, that is original rhythm from Zappao, and I just had some instruments around the sample, and I decided to create like a Rasta anthem for King Selassie, you know, uplift the ghetto youth, them, make them bright, because Africa shall rise. You know, see, Jaja people get wise. Be careful, you know how you talk and whatever. So that's the meaning of the song.
Well,
the youth them uplift themselves from poverty, from ignorance, from whatever, to be kings and queens. So that's the meaning of the song.
Well, okay, so you got the Wailers United on the Unbreakable album. That's your current album. That's out on the 29th of June, and obviously people can pre-order now. But obviously, if you want to get the full album, you have to wait till the 29th of June. Do the iTunes thing, the Amazon thing. That's all the platforms. Go on to the thing, right? Okay. So Wailers United. You got the Wailers on the album. How did you manage to get them on the album?
It's very easy through music and whatever. Me and Tyrone down here with bridging long time. Come to the studio, build rhythms with me and all of that. So we make a selection of the rhythm that we like the most. Colleen Aston Jr., which is Family Man's son, he played drums. Colleen, Family Man, played bass, and Junior Marvin guitars. And it took a little time for them to use to the idea that they're going to do something together officially after so much years. The last project was like with Alpha Blondie and as you remember from the 30 years ago and whatever. So but they accepted. The album sound very good. So for a musician, you can't say it's not like the album don't sound good and say, "Wow, I want me not like this thing and whatever." The things sound amazing. So. So why not?
Musicianship is absolutely fantastic on that thing, man. So Mystical Reggae featuring Jacure. I mean, my favorites them change every time. Like I listen to it again, I hear our lyrics. Mirror lyrics, but say, you know, out of my favorite this now. You understand? My favorite does seem to switch up and change each time.
Jacure thing. You know?
But right now let's try the Jacure thing, Mystical Reggae. So obviously getting Jacure on there now, bringing that. I mean, you have so many collaborations, Barry Sam and Jacure. I mean, I wanted to is it Boog J? J Boog as well. Is he a Hawaiian?
Yes.
Right, boy.
Hawaiian doing very well in the United States.
I tell you how you bring all that flavor now into it, boy. I don't even know. But tell me what the Mystical Reggae Jacure what's the creative history behind that tune?
Well, Jacure, I'm a bridging.
Right, okay.
It's a good bridging to me. You know, so, and it's an artist who I respect a lot. His voice, you know, sound unique and whatever. I'm a Jacure fan, and I love most of Jacure songs, and so to me it was a pleasure. So, you know, and the rhythm speaks. Like when I build a rhythm now, the rhythm kind of tell me, oh, this artist would have sound good on it and whatever, because the rhythm is smooth and mellow and whatever, and you start to come up with the melodies, and you know that the melody would have fit Jacure, would have fit. The same thing with Barry Salmon.
Right, okay.
And J Boog too. J Boog, like, he's full of energy from Hawaii. You know, so these people, they're very they are sunshine people.
You
know, so every song speaks to me, and if I have to do a combination, the rhythm telling me which artist would have sound good on it. That's why even the Metallica song, The Unforgiven,
right,
that was a rock reggae song inspired by the Metallica, the heavy metal band, and the challenge was there, like, how can I from
translate that?
Yeah, an heavy metal song to a reggae song.
Reggae. I make it sound good.
I make it sound good, but the result is there.
Speak for itself.
Yes, and so I needed like somebody with a rock type of voice, with a edge right there, like whatever, in Jamaica. I say, oh, do I find a rock somebody in Jamaica?
For real.
And then I say, Raging Fire.
Yeah, so you've collaborated with icons like Junior Reid, Chronix, Michael Rose, Kimani Marley, Barry Salmon, Dennis Brown, Harris Andy, Etana, Sizzler, Busy Signal, Jack Cure, and the Wailers United. I mean, what's your most memorable collaboration and why?
Wow. But
we can't make it easy for you, brother.
That really are troubling me right now.
You mean, man? Yeah. Make you think to them.
Well,
man.
the whole of them is like a good memory, you know.
Right.
The whole of them, like when I remember when we recorded Etana, you know, when a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge a blessing. It's magical because that song they did so well all over the world. Jamaica, England, Europe, South America. So it's nice, the memory is nice because you go up there in the studio, create some magic, and then everybody love it and share it. And that is the magic moment. Same like Michael Rose. I have some brilliant music with Michael Rose. I see him like with Kimani. I have a big tune with Protege, the Strolling.
I even left off Protege.
I know Unbreakable with Chronix and whatever. So I like the good thing is, like, as I said to you, you in the studio, you create something, you never really know where you're going, and then you find yourself in a good position because the song now appreciated and loved all over the world.
And it takes on a life of its own.
Yes.
Which is really good to see. It must be. What do you find more exciting? Do you creating music that you think, boy, when you have a product, you say, boy, I can't wait for the people to hear this, or actually performing the music and seeing the crowd react to it? Which one excites you more?
Because my studio is at my house.
Right.
It's kind of funny to me to see because most of the time I go in my studio with slippers, So it's a relation really like, I wake up, drink coffee and go into my studio.
Right.
I'm still sleepy. Sometimes I work and still sleepy. And then I find myself on stage singing these songs that I created in such a laid back environment while I know I'm fixing and mixing and my son destroying the equipment, pull all the knobs them and then technician have to come up and spend one bag of money to fix back everything.
Right.
And then I'm on stage singing these songs and people love them and everybody's singing it. It's just nice. It's a blessing, because it's just natural. There's nobody behind me telling me what to do and what to say and whatever. I'm in total control of my situation, and VP Records, I have to respect them because they never put no imposition. They never tell me, yo, do this and do that because we have to. They just, what I send them, they take it and they try to push it out to the max. So I'm blessed.
We have to big up Sarah C over there at VP. And we have to big up Joy as well. Can't forget them people. They're working hard to keep quality music on the street. So Contradiction featuring Chronix. Boy, as a next one, again, my favorite, them just switch up and change, and I like even Unbreakable now. That one kind of this morning, that one they come on my favorite today.
Yesterday, by tomorrow, because you have a next one.
You have a next one by tomorrow still. But
remember, 12 songs, and so you have 12 days.
12 days favorite.
And plus 2, they sketch them.
Exactly.
Maybe 14 days.
14 days worth. So, but Contradiction. What made you the creative issue that one day?
The Contradiction is global. I wanted a rubber dub rhythm, up tempo, because I somehow lately create music that is good for stage.
Right.
So I wanted something like pushy, and then Frenchie from Maximum Sound said to me, "Why you don't do a song about the Contradiction?" I have to give him credit, because he's my consigliere.
Okay.
Like the Italian.
Yeah, me know.
The consigliere.
Give you advice.
Yeah, advice.
And him advise it done.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So we watch Godfather.
So he's my consigliere, and
man.
said, "Do a song about the Contradiction." I say, all right. So I wrote the punchline and whatever. Create the progression that is key to highlight the message and keep it up tempo.
Right.
Call in the Wailers, record it, and then say, all right, this is gonna be a combination, and we do, and Frenchie say we're Chronics.
Done deal.
Done deal.
Well, all right. Trust me, the man himself, Alborosie, is up in the building. We know he's a whistle stop for you because I know you're just in a break in between in the European, an extensive European tour. What can people expect from when you're coming in September? What can people expect when you come in September, stage-wise?
Well, the live show is our next step. So come to see the show. We're playing live. We play the songs with energy, and not really a boring thing. And plus, I do live dub on stage. Yeah. So it's something that you never see before yet from an artist, at least. And so I suggest you come and check it out.
Well, make sure you start my ticket them coming up.
Yeah, line up everything we say right now. You're my guest backstage,
everything Chris,
on stage, all kind of stage.
Everything Chris, brother. All right then. Well, thank you so very much, brother. Obviously, the album comes out on the 29th of June, so appreciate you taking time out of your. And I say, I know you have. When I look on the itinerary, I say, when does this man sleep?
Yeah, no man. I have
virtually every single day. You have like 3 days rest in about 3 months or something. Yeah. So this man is one of the most hard-working people in reggae music right now.
We work now because tomorrow, so I go tomorrow. So we work today.
Right, for real, man. But thank you so very much. We really appreciate you passing through. And when you're back in the UK, brother, make sure you pass with the All Good show.
Definitely. I thank you for the opportunity. Okay.
Yeah, man. Bless you.